All right, hello everyone. I am Ransom Rider. Welcome to my channel. Today I am working in the Pit of Heresy. I'm going to be going for the Pinnacle on my Hunter. Now, I know you normally see me on a Titan, but I need to get that Hunter up. I need to get its power level up. I've got solar equipped and I've been having a good time. I've made a couple of videos, so check those out. And it's a T broadcast, so I know it's a little early in my time zone, but I'm starting early with the T. Now, I really like the Pit of Heresy, and I normally, get killed here in the beginning, opening the three doors up because I don't pay enough attention to the ogres that cross the bridges in this dungeon. So today, I need to pay more attention to it. Really, I do. Now, the good thing about a hunter, I can drop down here and just fall like a rock and then pop it right at the end and bring myself to a total, halt enough that I do not die. Now, if I did that on my Titan and waited that late to give it a burst of jump, I'd be dead. It would kill me. See that? I run the three jump. I'm on a hunter and I run the three jump, and it absolutely will save you. It will save you. And, hats off to Bungie Destiny for designing such a really incredible play space, because this is an incredible play space. If we could get into the moon, I imagine that there would be places that would look just like this. Now, I've equipped, just so you can take a look, I've equipped Servant Leader. I like it for the impact and the range, although a bow would have probably been a good choice here, because I can shoot all the way across. My servant leader's a 1566. Oh gosh, that is a tough one because I can long range with biting winds, and I've done sunshot because I'm running, solar. And sunshot, it gets that burn going. You want to burn those hive alive. Get rid of them. All right, now we're going to jump down again, and I know that this dungeon will give us a flag, and you can see the big round circle right down there. We're going to have a flag for this. All right, now I'm hoping that I will be joined. Let's see if anybody's online that could, maybe join us and would help me get through this at a quicker pace. This can be done, at a nice pace if you have a little bit of help. But I'm not really seeing anyone that probably wants to do this. We've got a lot of good, strong players on, but I bet they're in, more current. Although a Pinnacle, it makes this worthwhile. This becomes worthwhile. Now, should I put the flag down or should I give it just a minute to see if somebody's going to join? FaZe is a really good player. Attack Titan, I don't think I've played with this Guardian. It says he's a clan beginner. A lot of these are clan beginners. FaZe is a clan admin, so he's got the power. FaZe Jar Jar has the power. Let's see what Kitty's doing. Kitty is in Gambit, so I know she's not going to be, really interested in doing anything with me. And FaZe Jar Jar is in a Nightfall, so these guys are busy. They're busy. So I guess I'm gonna have to go in alone, Guardians. This is a spooky big arena, and I'm always concerned that I'm going to slip and fall. And there are sections where you simply can't catch yourself, even as a hunter. You know, there's just nothing under you that you could fall to. Now let's peek over the edge and see if there's some enemies. And let's see if I've chosen correctly. Look right down there. Look at that. They're waiting. They have one goal: to kill you dead. Will Sunspot reach that guy? It does. Or Sunshot. I say Sunspot, so if you catch me in the broadcast saying Sunshot, Sunspot, they're interchangeable for me. Oh, Servant Leader gives me much more of an impact, probably because it has a better range. Now, we got rid of that old boy. Look right down there. You know, I can switch. Let's just do this briefly, because these have infinite ammo. Look at that, and it highlights targets. Wow, at the damage. And even when the arrow explodes, this has explosive head. I can get it close to them, and I still get damage. Look at that. And the highlighting of targets, you know, it's phenomenal. Wish Ender in the next part of this dungeon would be an excellent choice, because it sees through walls, and we have to go witch hunting. We have to witch hunt. So Wish Ender would be good, although it is designed for taken. And this dungeon, it's all hive, no taken. All hive, no taken. Now let's get this little grouping. I'm liking the numbers that I'm seeing pop up. They don't even really know where I'm at. That one saw his friend go down and got a little hesitant, but he wasn't sure. Alright, so I took out 2 ogres and a lot of extra hive. Now, I know that there's a lot of them under me here, because we have to kill the doorkeeper. We have a doorkeeper that we've got to get rid of. Now, the good thing about taking my time there, it built my super. And that's important when you're dealing with this level of enemy. See, here's who we need to keep out. And let's just kill him dead. You know, even though earlier I mentioned that you can do this in a very quick manner, that's not my goal. I just want that pinnacle, and I want to live. Now, survivability would probably best be served on my Titan, because I have that, you know, build that's so phenomenal as far as, you know, resilience to damage. And I got him. And look at that. Knife at a gunfight? Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, let's see where I need to go. Go to the back of the room and check the symbols. I need the chair, the X, and the lines. Chair, X, line. Chair, X, line. CXL. Chair, X, line. Now, usually there's something over here to the left. And there's the X. Right there's the X that I need. Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of them down there waiting for me. They're there waiting. And my sword has gone super, so it's going to pack a punch. You know, it's going to pack a punch. And I've got to kill that doorkeeper. And he's vicious. But so am I. Now, this is the Screecher, so we're going to face double ogres. And they're ready for me. Look at that. These monsters are ready. And we have to use the shield on the sword and throw back these orbs at the Shrieker. Oh no. And look what I did. I made a total mess of that Guardians. I should have killed them before I went in with my sword. Alright, but I need to now go back to orbit because that ruined the Deathless run. It ruined it. And let's pull that back up. That was a good learning lesson. I learned my lesson. Kill those ogres beforehand. Now you need to reset this. See how this reset checkpoint? I'm going to reset it and start from scratch. I want to start from scratch on that because I made a mess of it, Guardians. I really did. As I'm flying, get you a swig of tea. Have a drink of what you're drinking. All right. We're flying back in. Hello, chat. I'm Ransom Rider. Thank you for joining me. All right. We're doing this again, Guardians. There's one thing about this game that you can really say, and it goes with most games. Practice makes perfect. The more I practice, the better I become. And Guardians, I mean, I can really say that with conviction because way back when I started out as a zero, not a hero, a zero, I just had to practice. I had to practice a lot. You know, I would go to the Cosmodrome and I would stay there day in, day out, just trying to practice the button mash, you know, how to become a better killing machine as a Guardian. And it helped. It did help. You know, I've got a lot of raids under my belt. I have a lot of in-game content, Grandmasters. You know, you name it. I've really tried to conquer it in the game. And it's a good feeling. You know, you understand if you're a Guardian long term and you've done in-game content. You understand what I'm saying here because when you finally take down that boss, it's a feeling that just really can't be replicated when you've put so much effort into the struggle, the climb, your mechanics, you know, what you need to do to beat that boss. It just feels good. You feel like a hero. You are a hero when you beat that boss at the end. I mean, just recently we had Duality launch. We're in season 17. and Guardians, I will tell I will tell you this. Duality was rough, it was tough, there were masses of enemies. I cannot express to you what a challenge it was to stay alive in duality. We were not at top power levels. We went in, it was rough, it was tough, it was challenging. It was every Guardian's dream to get in there and beat that. And, you know, time and again, death, death, death. We respawned, we came back, we restarted. We beat that dungeon, duality. I recommend it to anyone who wants to feel the exhilaration of beating a very challenging in-game content from Destiny, Bungie. Do it. Go in there, do it. Be the hero. Alright, now let's drop down. Let's drop down and can I kill some of these again? There's that ogre. Let's get in with my bow. It's doing a lot of damage. I mean, we get the impact damage, 4,000, and then we get the explosion, which is 2,000. This is substantial damage. And there's another one. And I like this bow because it highlights targets. These targets are at a distance. We're playing from afar. So when you highlight targets and you outline them in red, this is going to be much easier for you to get the attack from a safe position. I'm up here in safety. That ogre really is not going to eye blast me from here. And that's a good thing because his eye blast, even as a powerful guardian, that eye blast can take you down rather quickly. Now, I know there's a guy right down there. Can I throw a grenade and maybe get him? Yes, he is burning. Burn, Hive, burn. Guardians, that felt good. When you throw a grenade blindly in anticipation of the enemy being there, and you actually get some enemies and they're burning, you've done good. Now he's a runner, and he sees me. And he's alerted his friends that I'm here. And I'm glad they're all coming out, because otherwise they'd be hidden down there waiting for me to misstep. And it's easy to misstep. You can make some mistakes that you can't come back from. Well, I mean, you do come back, but if you're going for Deathless in this, you don't want to have to end up dead from one of these minor minions. Now, that being said, my goal today is not Deathless. My goal today is that Pinnacle. Now, I don't like how this is going in and out of focus. I don't know if that's a PS5 thing. See that? Did you see that blur? I release and it blurs. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Now, I'm killing these little guys, and I will say that they're most likely going to respawn by the time I get over there. Now, did you see that? You see all those spawn down there? They're waiting. And there's the doorkeeper. I need him dead. And he threw his shield up on the wrong side, so that did nothing for him. It did nothing for him. Alright. Is it safe? Probably not, but I need to jump down. Now, I do like the 3 throwing knives. They seem to be potent. They are killing these guys in a manner that I like. I like it. Now, I need to get in there and kill that knight because he's got the sword that I need. And I'm not sure if those symbols will change. I mean, do I have to kill him? Ice cream, lines, and chair. Are we in the ice cream? No, we're in the Eiffel Tower, the A. So I don't even think I have to kill that guy. I just need his sword, though. And down there's the ice cream. You know, down there is the ice cream. But I want that sword. Okay, now I got the sword. And those symbols remain the same. Ice cream, line, and chair. Ice cream, line, and chair. That's what we need to find. Way down there is the ice cream. Way down there. And I know how this game works, Guardians. You know how it works. There's going to be an ogre. There's going to be an ogre. And we're going to be eye blast. We're going to get an eye blast. Let's just check it out from the safety of this perch. Okay, now my sword is supered. It is supered. Okay, I got him. And let's see who we're facing. This is the knight. And we do have to kill him with the sword. Can somebody turn some lights on in here? Pay the power bill, Hive. Pay the power bill. Let's see if that'll burn a few of those up. Now my sword has gone super, and he's hidden over there, and I still have Hive out. You know, the little guys, and they can gang up on you and kill you. Now, I just want to go back up here to my little crow's nest. And I'm going to stand and just, you know, wait for my sword to build. Because it would be nice to kill everything here with one sword. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But let's try it, Guardians. Alright, as I'm waiting for that to build, let's have a swig. Alright, the sword is built. I have one little hive guy, one little thrall. He's out. I'm going to go back up here. take my little perch. You know, this is safety because they don't have guns. They just have really razor blades for claws. And he's ran back over there to hide. You know, face me, knight. Face me. Don't you have, you know, a shield, a sword that's 12 feet long? Come on. Okay, I'm supered again. And that got it. That got it, Guardians. And let's get rid of that old guy. Now, this will also tell us again where I need to go. I need lines and the chair, right? Is it lines and chair? Lines and chair. Alright, now this is supered again. So let's see, lines are way over there. And let's see where this elevator will take us. This will give us a good perspective. Lines, goodness, it is on the other side. You know, it's on the other side, Guardians. Now, I know there's some ogres in here. You know it too. Those lines are all the way across the map. And see that ogre down there? He's waiting. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I should play this game. I feel like I just need to let this go and kill that ogre. You know, I do have a super, and I'm running Blade Barrage. Now here we have a bridge. And this is dangerous, Guardians. This bridge, you know, there can be a knight that will spawn here when you're least expecting it. And, you know, when you need one, you can't find one. When you're, you know, running for safety, there'll be two. And there's an ogre. You see that? You see that? And he's dead. He's dead. I didn't play that game this time, Guardians. Alright, I need to kill that old boy there. And my sword's down to 33. I mean, you know, I'm probably going to need a new one. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it to kill these guys dead. And now I won't have enough. This is probably, it looks like the Eye Blast. Yep, that's what it is. This is the Shrieker, the Screecher, the mess of trouble in the back, and the big old hive ball. Oh, my sword ran out. Oh, and I'm dead. See, I didn't take my own advice, Guardians. I didn't take my own advice. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. But let's go back up. Let's restart this. Third time lucky, right? Is that what it is? Third time? Just, take my own advice and kill them before I go in. I need to kill them before I go in. All right, let's launch it again. Launch. I see you looking at my ship. It's from way back. Go into the way back machine, and that's where it's at. Way back. Estival Excursion, I believe. Let me just look it up real quick for you here. I think this ship is called Estival Excursion. Let's take a quick look. Estival Excursion. I got this a long time ago, and I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're back into the Pit of Heresy. Let's see if there's anyone in here that could join us. Join us. Join me. Okay, Cactus is an Iron Banner, so we can't pull somebody out of Iron Banner because you get a nasty gram if you leave Iron Banner. So I'm on it again on my own. On my own. Now, why I'm concerned about Deathless, I don't know. I should just try to finish this. I've got Deathless runs in this already. I just need to finish it to get the Pinnacle. So, if I die this time, we're just going to go ahead and finish it anyway, Guardians. We got to get the Pinnacle. No one in my clan right now that looks like they're available. With that many members, you'd think there would be somebody. Somebody. All right. I'm going in. I'm going in. All right, that slight little bump on the wall, if you saw that, that knocked my health bar to half. Just a little bump on the wall. All right, let's continue on deeper in. how did we, the Vanguard, allow this to be built on the moon? This is right under our nose. This is right under our nose. And so, here we are, Guardians, third time. Maybe the third time we'll be lucky. Because we're really not going for Deathless. We just want... I want to get this finished so that I can get that Pinnacle. That's my goal here, is the Pinnacle. Alright, we got him. I'm not even going to fool with his axe. Well, maybe. Let's see how far away the next one is. So, we've got the circle with the line, the ice cream and the X. Circle with the line. And look at that. You know, 2 of them? Come on. Now let's look and see. Is one of those over here? There's the X. Ooh, it's dark in this area. It's so dark. Now, I have to kill... And this is the witch. And these old gals are rough because of their mobility. You know, the mobility here, they're rough. And remember, the bosses here, you can't kill them with your normal superpowers. They have to be killed with the sword. You know, why can she see me and I can't see her? You know, they are dragging my health down. I mean, that went into the red. That was in the red. And they're all over in the corner. It makes me just want to forget this sword and kill the 2 sisters, and then I'll have an easier time. If I can kill these 2 sisters, I'll have an easier time with the head witch in here. These are probably the most challenging, although you've seen me die from the ogre blast. These old gals, you know, they have a vicious blast coming out of those long, gnarly fingers. And their target, you know, their targeting is just right on, you know, they get you. These old girls, they've been around. Okay, I got another one, and I've got 3 blasts and the sword left. And I'm just wasting ammo, because she ain't gonna die. Now I need another sword. So we're going to have to find another super gigantic knight. And we find those on the bridge. You know, I need another one to appear on the bridge. And it has to be one of the big ones. It can't be one of these little guys. You know, we need the corn-fed. We need the big knight that had grits and sweet tea growing up. We'll let him fry in that for a minute. Got to pick that heavy up. Now, there should be a knight that will spawn here. I'm going to take that old ogre out, but they come right back. Okay, I'm on a bridge. I'm on a bridge. And this should give me, this should give me a knight. It makes me think they've messed with the spawn rate. Now I think that's one of the spots where I have to be. And there's still no knight here. It's frustrating, Guardians, when that's what you need and they're just simply not showing up. Just seeing if I can pull any out, and there was one. And here's who we need. Late. You're late to the party. And we got his sword. It's what I needed. It's the only thing I can kill that witch with. Now let's get back up here. Am I in the right place? Is this the correct tower? We'll know in a minute. Watch her play hard to get. She's crafty, this one. Let me rebuild. I need to rebuild here. Get out of her molasses bubble, cause ooh, we got her, Guardians. We got her. Okay, is that 2 down, or is that just 1? That was 1. So I need the circle with the line and the ice cream. Let's see if we can locate it. Okay, there's the ice cream. I don't know if I'm going to have enough ammo in this sword, and I don't want to make the same mistake I made earlier. And that was run out of ammo as I was facing 2 very powerful ogres. With a Screecher. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. kill these. Woo! Look at them. Look at them. That doesn't have enough ammo to really bother. But can I take them out with this? So I did kill the 2 ogres. You know, now I have to have a sword to kill the Screecher. And that means I'm going to have to go to this bridge. And get another knight to spawn because I need that sword. So it's a waiting game, Guardians. We just have to wait it out and hope that he doesn't sneak up on us from behind. Nobody likes an attack from behind. And here he comes. Okay, we got it. We got it. Alright, let's get out of that blast. I don't know who that was, but they seem deadly intent on killing us. Now let's go in and face this Screecher. And this will be easy now that I've killed those 2 ogres. See how easy that was? You know, why didn't I do that before? Why didn't I do that before? Now I have the circle with the line in it, and I see it way over there. And I have a feeling that if I try to take this sword that far, it's going to kill me. So I'm not going to do that. Am I going to do that? I don't need to do that because it's better just to wait out the game. Wait for it to spawn in another big knight. And there's a big one down there. Well, there was, which means he's waiting. All right, where'd he go? Where did he go? All right, let's get that fresh sword. And look at that. We're surrounded. And when you need a knight, you can't find one. This sword's no good. Woo, I just couldn't do it, Guardians. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but that was an ogre. I'm being attacked. Woo, they're on me. They are on me. You know, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to have to take down this ogre and, you know, wait for another one of these swords to come up. Is that another ogre? Ah, wrong. Bad throw. And that went down 5. I'm not going to be able to use that. I mean, I cannot believe the number of enemies that came out on this. But we persevered. Now, I need another knight. You know, the sword is gone. Let's make sure everything is reloaded, Guardians. We are down to the last one. And let's get this. You know, I don't need to be deathless. I just want that pinnacle. Luckily, I had weakened a lot of those enemies prior. Now, I know that that's the knight, and he is only killable with a sword. And I need the big guy, the big corn-fed boy. I need him to appear on this bridge, and here he is. And look at all of those. Did you see all those? Okay, Guardians. All right. I'm just not getting this. Did you see that? And it started me over. It started me over. We've got to conquer this. But I think I'm going to take a short break and come back, and we've got to get this done. I want that pinnacle. All right, guys, I'll catch you in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a break. This is Ransom Rider. I'll be back in a